people, welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever at in the world where you're watching this video. And today is the day. It is show day, guys. Friday morning here. It's around 7:30 a.m. Feeling good, feeling great. Had a really good night's sleep last night, despite yesterday's chaotic day with everything going on with the meeting, check-ins, tanning, the whole 9 yards. I was able to get in bed at a decent time, around 11:30, which is perfect. And like I said, I got about 7-8 hours of sleep, and my body just naturally, just on pure anxiety, got up around 5 o'clock, and from 5 to about 7, I still wanted to just be relaxed, so I just stayed in bed. And obviously, I was up throughout tonight, going to the bathroom here and there. But overall, guys, I'm just feeling in a really good spot, mentally and physically. My body feels really good. I made a few tweaks to my food yesterday. We lowered the volume down just a tad bit, just to ensure that the core is tight for today, and it's definitely where it needs to be right now. I feel really good, feeling great. Guys, we are 12 hours away from taking the stage for the 2025 Arnold Classic. I can't believe it is show day already. It's here. I remember talking to Stefan, before even saying yes, we're going to do the Arnold, 15 plus weeks ago, right after the holiday, and here we are today, show day, and I'm excited to get on stage once again. And I believe truly in my heart to heart that this will be one of my best looks ever. Bringing back what I was known for, which is that fullness, that roundness, that density. Numbers. Everyone loves numbers. So what I'm going to do is, after this, I'm going to walk you guys to the scale with me. You guys see exactly what that scale number is on show day itself, live with me. I haven't seen it yet. I have no idea what my weight is. I'm going to strip down, obviously, check my weight, and then I'm going to head to the gym. All right. Again, I want to get Stefan the best lighting scenario possible, and the best lighting is in that gym, the pros gym. Get him an update video, send it over to him, and then we're going to assess what the game plan is for today. And as I mentioned, meal by meal by meal, my body will change, will respond, and based on the look, the weight, we will map out the game plan for the rest of the day, because the key is to make sure we're peaking properly for tonight's prejudging. This is a bit difficult as far as something I'm not used to. This is probably the second or third time that I've done this, meaning having a 2-day show where my prejudging is at night. Typically for the Olympia 212, our prejudging is first thing in the morning around 9 a.m. And that's when I feel like I'm at my best. Now that I have a night prejudging, this is something that it's new to us, simply because now we have to be able to gauge how much food, how much fluid to take to still be able to kind of replicate that morning look tonight when it matters the most. So yeah, that's the game plan for today. Like I said, we'll check in with Stefan, send him an update, get the first meal in. Obviously the plan is just relax all day, stay calm, stay off my feet as much as I possibly can, get meals in, relax, and then eventually at a certain point in time I have to go back and get one more coat of tan around 4 o'clock. And then from 4 o'clock, we're gonna hang out in the area because we're right next to the venue for the show, and then just get this ball rolling, guys. So thank you guys for all the love and support of following along this journey. I'm gonna continue to bring you guys in for this last and final vlog. This vlog will be the show day vlog, both prejudging tonight and finals tomorrow. So if you guys haven't done so, subscribe to the channel right now, drop a like, drop a comment, and let's do this. All right, here it is, the official weight on show day. Wow, 182. All right, people, we are back in the room. Checked in with Coach. He's happy. He's excited about what we're looking like, where the weight's at, how things are just flowing. He sent over the game plan for today. And as I mentioned, we're going to obviously monitor my look and my weight after each and every meal, assess, send updates, and then from there we'll go forward to the next meal, and then the next meal, and then the next meal. All right, first thing going down is going to be, of course, digestion shake. All right, again, Water is an absolute minimum. All right. So we got a 0 to scale out. There we go. Grams, ounces, milliliters. All right. Let's zero this out. We're gonna do 100 milliliters with my digestion shake. A little over, so again, I'm very anal. So let's drop down a couple of 99. Perfect. I'll take that. All right. And again, digestion shake. Glutamine. Okay, this obviously helps with the GI tract, digestion. This is also recovery. Kind of help with that. All right, we're just doing 10 grams. All right. Switch over scale. 10 grams of glutamine. Okay. And obviously, like I said earlier, well, not earlier, but in previous videos, digestion shake is glutamine. All right. Also, a little bit of GI. Okay. Just one scoop of that. But that's about 5 to 6 grams we take. Okay. It's 13. Let's go a little bit more. There we go. 15 grams. There we go. 15.5. And of course, good old calm. 5 grams of calm as well. That is a magnesium product, for those that are wondering. And of course, with this shake, we'll add in the probiotic along with the BPC 157. You guys know, as I mentioned yesterday, I take it every single morning. It's been absolutely awesome for my core, digestion, and so much more. So, all right, that is it. So I'll take the shake down, wait about half an hour, and then I will have meal number 1. So we'll bring you guys in for that first meal. All right, guys. So first meal, we got 120 grams of cream of rice, 15 grams of nut butter, almond butter, and of course a little bit of team cinnamon in there as well. Very small amount of fluid just to help get this down, and that is going to be meal number 1 and going down, guys. So I'm going to take this down. All right, I'm going to relax. In about 2 hours, check my weight, sitting up, the stuff in, and keep this ball rolling. All right, quick little detour. I didn't realize I didn't pick up my credentials, athlete passes, VIP tickets, all that stuff last night while I was at the hotel. I thought it was in my packet, but I was wrong. So called the promoter, Lloyd, and said, hey, I don't have my tickets. He's like, it's at the hotel. I'm like, fuck, all right. So I'm going to hop in the Uber really quickly, head to the hotel, grab my credentials and my passes and everything, and get my butt back to the room. So I guess you could say it's like a little mini cardio session going on. The face is definitely sucking in, huh? Looking good, feeling good. Let's go. All right, back once again. Meal number 2 going down, guys. Simple, easy, joyful. I'm gonna go with 50 grams of turkey and rice and 10 grams of almond butter. All right, this is pretty much done. Just made a fresh batch here. So go ahead and put this, weigh the turkey out to what we need, throw it in the microwave, top it off, and that will be it. Damn it. And it's way over. Way too much turkey. Those protein at this point in time isn't really necessary. All right. That's it. Whopping 200 grams of white rice. Almost there. All right, that's that. Again, We add the usual suspects: sea salt, a little sugar-free ketchup, and that is it. All right. Mix it all in. And there she is. 200 grams of white jasmine rice, 50 grams of lean protein coming from turkey. After this is done, we'll add 10 more grams of almond butter, and that is meal number 2. All right, people, we have one more meal before we head out to get tanned, and then head to the actual venue. And then when I get to the venue, I'll have one more meal before prejudging, and that will be it. So this next meal is an awesome meal because not only do I have cream of rice with a little bit of peanut butter, but Coach said add a muffin. Chocolate chip muffin going down with this meal. Oh man, I hope I can control myself and not fall asleep after this muffin, but this is gonna be good. So as you guys see, I got everything ready to go. I got my posing suit, I got some fluids, some waters, I got a bag with all of my rice cakes, additional meals, almond butter. Everything is ready to go. This way I can get this meal down, let it settle, get dressed, and we will be heading to tanning to get this party started. So you guys continue to follow along. Enough talking. Time to devour this muffin. Muffin time. People, it's go time. We are backstage here in the pump-up room. We about 2 hours, give or take, or so from hitting the stage. Tanning went perfectly, great. So my coach checked in with him. He's happy with the way things are going. We're gonna keep this thing going, man. We're in a good spot. We feel good mentally, physically. It's gonna be a great night, and we're ready, man. That's what I can say is that we're ready. Absolutely bringing what I believe, we believe it's my best. And cars fall when they fall. So we'll see what happens, guys. We'll keep you guys in tune, obviously, and we'll keep this ball rolling for you guys. So let's go.
But you know, board this ice cream we're talking about. Bro, dude,
all right, people, we are back in the room post prejudging, and prejudging was a tough show, man. Wow, very tough show. Like I said, 3 Mr. Olympias. Of course, those 3 were in the first call out: Brandon, Derek, and Samson. Where I'm at, I'm not really sure, honestly. Hopefully 5th, 6th, somewhere around there. But we'll know tomorrow, obviously, because tomorrow's the finals. We're gonna do one more meal: a little bit of rice, a little bit of fish. Nothing special, nothing fun. I'm gonna rinse off this tan. It's disgusting. Sweat a little bit, and I'm gonna get to bed, because tomorrow we just start this whole entire process over again. So, guys, thank you guys for following today's prejudging video. We're going to attach this video to the finals tomorrow. Again, one long video like we did video 4 and 5. All right, and we're going to finish this the same way we started, strong. All right, it ain't over till it's over. We'll see you guys for the finals. All right, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world while you're watching this. We are back for the day after prejudging, the night after prejudging. Tonight we have the finals, but quickly just want to kind of give you a recap of yesterday, prejudging, my thoughts and everything, now that I've had a full night's rest to kind of let things soak in, sink in, think, get out any emotions that I've had or anything that may be. But let me first start off by saying this: I am extremely happy with the package myself and my coach Stefan brought to this year's Arnold Classic. Given the fact that I've been dieting now almost 9 months, the fact that I was able to progress, get better, improve, even though I was still in a deficit for these past 9 months, because I was going right from the Olympia prep to the Prague show, right into this Arnold prep. So we haven't even had an actual off season. You know, Steph and I have been working together since Prague, and I just kind of been dieting straight through. And you know, I call Steph a mad scientist simply because he was able to, even though I was damn near 10 pounds less at the Olympia, he was able to kind of bring my body back to life, and also help me improve on certain body parts. Bring back that old Shaun that you guys know, that round, that bubbly, that full, that dense, that hard man muscle that I carry. And we displayed that last night. You know, looking at it last night, I guess it was hard not being in the first call out initially. You know, you sit back and you know you're hoping that you're the first call out, but as I'm standing on the sidelines, I'm watching, right? Because I'm still a fan. I'm watching, and you've got 3 Olympia champions. That's what I thought to myself, like, how can I be mad? That's 3 open Olympic champions. Brandon Curry, probably, I would say, damn near his all-time best. Derek Lunsford came back with a vengeance after placing 3rd at the Olympia. He looked phenomenal, sharp as ever. Samson is an absolute monster. And we all know Big Andrew Jack is just straight up just manimal. Like, he's got the perfect frame, tall, aesthetic, abs, you know, conditioning. He's got the total package. And these guys, at the end of the day, you know, as much as I hate saying it, these guys are just open bodybuilders, you know. And I'm a 212 guy, and you know, height and weight does play a factor, guys. Unfortunately, it does play a factor for sure when these guys are damn near 300 pounds on stage. You know, I think Samson's around 305, Andrew around 280, Derek's probably around 250s, 260s, Brandon's probably around 250s, give or take. But whatever the case may be, doesn't really matter. But as I sit on the sideline, I initially I wasn't happy, right? Initially I wasn't happy. You know, I battled my way, hopefully, for a top 5 finish tonight, if not a top 6. Obviously, William Bonac is right there in the mix, probably one of the best looks he's ever had. So I think he and I and Akeem were battling somewhere in there, as well as James Hollingshead, because I think they brought us out for a 4-man confirmation between myself, Bonac, James Hollingshead, and myself. That's it, right? Yeah, that's right. So, you know, that is looking like 5, 6, 7, 8, and obviously I'm trying to get that 5 spot. We're trying to get that 5 spot, guys. That's the plan. That's the goal as of right now. So yeah, that's the plan, man. Like I said, great night's sleep last night. We got in. Stefan said, hey, you know, 2 more meals, 2 light meals, just go to bed. And you know, I did just that. I was starving. I was hungry. My body was just like so just tight from posing. Actually woke up in the middle of the night, go to the bathroom, my leg cramped, so like a Charlie horse type of style, like locked up so bad. And that's simply due to, you know, very minimal water yesterday and posing. So it's like my leg was like, hey, that's it. But no, again, good night's sleep. Got this morning around 7. I kind of let my body get up when it wanted to get up, didn't force it. And so I think I got about, I would say, 6 hours of sleep, 6, 7 hours of sleep, pretty straight through, which is great. I got this morning and checked my weight, and as I expected, you know, when you have very little food the day before and then you're posing and those lights are hot, I was sweating last night, which I hate, but it happens, you know, and I think we were all sweating. So I woke up this morning around 179. So you're looking at 3-pound drop from yesterday's, you know, prejudging. Because you wake up in the morning, you're around, what was I, 180, I don't even know what I was. Well, I have to go back and look. But whatever the case may be, I'm 3 pounds down this morning, waking up. Checked it with Stefan, obviously. Didn't send him a video update because obviously he just saw me on stage, so he kind of already knows what I'm looking like at this point. So we just kind of slightly want to bring up the weight if we can, try to get back to that 182. We're not worried about the conditioning, even though the conditioning's there, you know, and that's the one thing I want to talk about as well. Like, again, like just the look, man, like it just, and that's why initially when I said I wasn't happy when I got back, you know, when I wasn't in the first call out, but what settled me and what kept me like, okay, is when I was able to get back into the room after prejudging last night and look at some videos and look at some photos, you know, talk to Rosangela about it, and she agreed. I mean, that's one thing about Rosangela, man, like she will never tell a lie. Meaning, if I look great, she's gonna say, hey baby, you look great. If you look like shit, hey baby, you look like shit. And so she will always call me or call it how it is. Always tell me the truth, and won't steer me in the wrong direction. And she said, "Hey, you really looked good." And so I looked at pictures and videos, and yeah, I was like, wow. You know, again, being that I've been dieting almost 8-9 months, you know, haven't had an off season in a long time. I think this was for sure, I would say, the best look all year. Better than Prague, because obviously we have a lot more time to work with Stefan as well. I was just kind of the old Shaun, man. I feel like, honestly, just round, hard, dense. Conditioning was there, and I just felt good. You know, looking at those pictures and videos last night after I got back, that's why I was kind of more at peace and at ease, because at the end of the day, regardless of not if I was in that first call out or not, I brought my best to the stage. All right, I brought my best to the stage. Everyone saw that, and that for me is what really meant the most. Is that I was able to improve and get better and deliver a great package on stage last night. I think we all delivered last night. I think every guy in that show last night was in shape, was ready. So again, you know, that was the plan, that was the goal, to bring my best, and we did that, guys. And what I'm more excited about, and I'm already thinking about, is the off season. Like I said, once the show is done tonight, I plan on taking a nice little rest break from, you know, the diet, the gym. I'm still gonna do cardio just to kind of, for heart reasons, and obviously I'm bringing in more foods and fluids, a couple more cheat meals, so I want to make sure that doesn't get too crazy. But as far as going to the gym, man, I want to kind of just stay out of the gym if I can. You know, if I do find myself in the gym, I'll just be going in there and just moving some stuff around, moving some blood around. But as far as going back to the heavy nitty-gritty training, you know, give me 2-3 weeks. You know, give me 2-3 weeks to kind of, you know, get everything settled, get some well-deserved rest, get some well-deserved food. Most importantly, spend time with my family, give back to them. It's been a long year for all of us. And so that's what I'm looking forward to the most. But I already talked to Stefan. You know, we're excited to get back to the lab, get back to work, and focus on bringing yet another amazing package to the 212 Olympia in 2025. It's gonna be exciting. That's gonna be exciting, man. Because then I'm mixed up with guys that are around my same weight and same height, even though I'm still giving them like 30-40 pounds, but at least I'm not have to worry about, you know, a Samson Dowda or Andrew Jack being in my division where they're 6'2" and 300 pounds. So yeah, so the game plan this morning, Stefan said, you know, have a meal one, and then add a muffin to that meal, you know. Yes, another muffin, let's go. Team muffin, baby, muffin, baby. All right, and so we're gonna take my digestion shake, as I always do every single morning, with my daily probiotic from Straight Labs, BTC 157 from Straight Labs, daily probiotic, and my digestion shake. Let it settle, and then we'll get meal number one, which I believe is going to be cream and rice with a little bit of almond butter and a muffin. So yeah, man, this is the day 2 of the show day. Finals going down in less than 10-12 hours, and show ain't over, people. The show is not over. There's still work to be done, and we're gonna fight harder than ever to get into that top 5 tonight, guys. So you guys stay tuned for it. Let's go. All right, just wanted to keep you guys up to date, in the loop of what's going on. I had my first 2 meals, and so after meal 1, it was a cream and rice with a muffin. Glorious muffin. That was a great meal, but that meal put me out. I took a nice, about an hour and a half, 2-hour nap after that. Checked my weight, and weight pretty much was the same. So that's a good thing. Had second meal, just a little bit of protein with a little bit of white rice and a little bit of almond butter with that meal. So we just had that. Gonna let that meal settle a little bit. I'm gonna hang out here on the couch for a little bit. Just kind of want to stay rested, calm, relaxed. We'll have one more meal here around 3. All right, and from there I'll get ready, get packed up, get my tracksuit on for the finals for tonight, and we're gonna head to the venue because we have another coat of tanning. So after last night's tan, we were able to rinse off because obviously that was old tan that we had sweating a little bit from prejudging. So we're gonna do another fresh coat before we hit the stage tonight for finals. But Just want to keep you guys in the loop, and for those asking why the white sheets, well, one, it's a little bit cleaner than the actual couch itself, but two, we also don't want to get tan on the actual couch. I can certainly go ahead and get the sheets washed and all, but I don't want to get tan on this couch itself and have to pay that bill. So that's what we're doing. But again, to keep you guys in the loop, what's going on, and just having fun, bringing you guys in for the content, man. I hate, what did they say, beating a dead horse? But doing this vlog stuff is cool, man. Like, I never really thought you guys cared or really wanted to see this or like hearing it. But the feedback has been great. The response has been great. And you guys are showing so much love in the actual YouTube video with your responses and stuff like that. And genuinely, when I think about it as well, like, I remember when I was coming up in bodybuilding, yes, I loved the guys training in the gym. It was awesome. But sometimes I should like to just hear their thoughts, see how they went about their day, how they prepared their meals, how they, like a day in a lifestyle stuff. That stuff is more interesting than just saying the same thing over and over and over, training. So I get why you guys say, hey, put out some other content. I get it. And so we will for sure be doing some more vlog stuff going forward. And you can definitely expect to see a lot more vlogs on any trips that I'll be making. This year is a really busy year with traveling. After this show, we have a show in Dallas on the 5th of April. Then I will be at FIBO the week after for a week. The week after that, I'm home for a day, and then I'm in Sweden for about 5-6 days. And then I get about a week break, and then we are in Pittsburgh Pro. Then we're at New York Pro, and I'm sure some other places too. So you guys stay tuned. Let's go. All right, guys, and that is a wrap for the 2025 Arnold Classic. Just wrapped up the finals here. I'm not really sure where I placed. Unfortunately, did not crack that top 5 as we hoped and planned, but that is okay. Like I mentioned earlier this morning, this division, this show was absolutely stacked with studs. So can't complain, being the only 212 guy here. But again, I had fun doing what I do. If I had to say, I think I'm like 7th maybe, 7th out of 12. So ain't bad at all. Happy with what we brought, most importantly. I'm excited for the future for myself and my coach, Stefan. And I'm actually here with my team here. We got to get some food, some soul food. That's the first thing I want after this show. I haven't even had an Oreo yet. We got the team here. Hey, everybody say hi, what's up? What's up, 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 what's up? Baby GK, baby GK. Hey, baby, princess. Say hi. Say hi to the YouTube. Say what's up. All right, guys, so we will give you a full wrap-up tomorrow morning after I get some food. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, people, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world while you're watching this final recap of the 2025 Arnold Classic weekend, Columbus, Ohio. And man, what a weekend it was. Just a quick recap. I got in about a week or so before the show. Just wanted to get settled in my hotel, get everything that I needed, find the gym, and just kind of get acclimated to the area. That's very important, and be able to reduce stress and make me feel at ease. And if you guys saw, obviously, in the upcoming vlogs, I stay at the pretty much same hotel I've been staying at the past 5 or 6 years. I know the staff there very, very well. They know me, take very good care of us. And it's a place that I feel at home, and it's exactly why I choose to stay there once again. This weekend, guys, everyone's asking or wondering, I don't think they saw it, but the final placing, I placed 7th, all right? Was that what we wanted? Absolutely not. Obviously, we all strive to win. Was I upset? Absolutely not. Honestly, guys, I was not upset by any means for 2 main reasons. Those main reasons: one, I'm realistic in knowing what I was up against. This is an open show. This is the biggest show behind the Olympia, and we've got pretty much 3 Olympia Open champions competing. All right, along with a bunch of other Open champion bodybuilders who are just excellent bodybuilders. So obviously the goal was to come out and be in our first call out, but obviously the first call out was what it was. Derek, Andrew, Samson, don't remember the rest, but obviously I played 7th. And another reason why I wasn't upset is because I feel like, honestly, I brought my best package to date. Hard, round, full conditioning. I had that freak factor. And I think the only thing that really held me back was just, I'm just a shorter bodybuilder. And when you put a shorter bodybuilder next to another guy who's a bigger guy, a mass monster, they take up a lot more space and they attract more eyes. And that's just the name of the game. It's bodybuilding. Period. I'm realistic. I know what I'm up against, like I said. And I was far from set, but I held my own. And I brought my best look to the stage, and that's all I ask for. So I was extremely happy with the package myself and my coach Stefan brought to the stage. Another reason also is, you guys don't realize, I've been dieting going on 9 months now. So the fact that I was able to get better, improve, get bigger going into the Arnold Classic and have a much better look than Prague and even way better look than the Olympia, I was excited about that. I was happy about that. So yeah, no, for sure. I am back home. Obviously, you guys can see I'm back in the jungle. I'm taking a few days off of training just to kind of just rest up my body. It was a long week, very stressful week. You know, obviously depleting water, depleting food, and you're just a lot more tired week toward the end of the week. So to be to come home right away and jump back into the gym isn't smart, especially at my age now. Recovery isn't the same as it was, 15, 20 years ago. But also I just kind of just want to relax. I feel like, again, in these past 9 months, I've just been going, and I haven't missed a beat. And I just want to take the time to kind of just digress, pull back, ease up. I am still doing cardio. As you guys know, after the show, we all take in a good amount of foods, sodium, cheat meals, whatever the case may be. And that rebound can be a positive or negative thing depending on how you play it out. And I've been in a position before where I've gone off the haywire, off after the show, and put on 20, 25 pounds of absolute bloat and crap, and didn't train, didn't do cardio, and I paid for it. And that's one thing I learned early in my career is you got to stick to the cardio after the show, try to maintain as clean of a diet as possible. Yes, it's okay to have those cheat meals after the show, those things you've been craving, absolutely go for it. I've been having them, trust me. But at the same time, I have that fine balance of nutrition, healthy foods with the snacks to kind of balance things out. And obviously doing a cardio on top of that will help keep things in line so I don't have those negative effects, side effects, the bloating, the swollen ankles, the elasticity in the skin. That's the last thing I want. All right, update, what's next? Am I still competing for the rest of the year? There's a lot more shows, coming up, but no, I am done for the season. 9 months, 3 shows is more than enough. Getting ready for 1 show is tough enough, but 3, that's a lot. And, the one thing I want to do is obviously, like I said, rest and recover. Get my body in check, make sure my body's healthy, just get some downtime. But most importantly, man, I just want to spend time with my family. I put them through hell this past 9 months, pretty much the whole year, really. And it's definitely been challenging. I'm not going to sit up here and paint a pretty picture. This is real life. When you for competitors out there, male or female, you know how stressful or how much a prep can impact your relationship with your loved ones, your family, your friends, your children. And we all know how selfish bodybuilding is. And this year was definitely all about me. And I put my family in the back burner. And I can absolutely admit that I was wrong for doing that. But again, when you have that killer mindset, we only see one thing. But at the same time, I had to realize win, lose, or draw, those people, my family, will always be there no matter what. So now that I have this time to kind of just relax a little bit, it's all about being a girl dad, giving back to my family, spending time with them, the wife, taking them out, spending some time, and just kind of just being a family man for a while. I'm still going to get back to the gym eventually and, get back to training, but these next couple of months will be my growth season. Stefan and I will map out a game plan once things are recovered. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready to get back to the gym. That's another thing. In the past, I was ready to just go right back to the gym that same week. Again, guys, I'm waiting to let my body tell me, hey, let's go back to the gym. Let's go train, because that's when I know my body will be ready and primed and focused to get back to work. Until then, like I said, I'm going to spend some time with my family and just rest and recover. The goal, our focus is on the 2025 212 Olympia in Las Vegas this year. That will be the weekend of October 9th through the 11th, I believe, again this year. Same location as last year. I'm excited because this will be Stephen and I's first time together in my growth season, my off season. Unfortunately, in the past, I've never really had a set plan in the off season. I kind of just winged it and did my own thing, and I usually work with my coach, during prep. But Stephen is going to pretty much direct everything from off season to pre-contest. He's going to want me to check in, I'm sure, every week or every other week. He's going to make changes to my plan, because at the end of the day, guys and gals, the show is not won during prep. You're not improving during prep. The show is won. The improvements are made in that growth season, not time when you're not prepping, because you're in a much higher calorie consumption. You're focused, you're energetic, your recovery should be good. That's when the show is won. You want to take that time to really push that weight, push that food, and really train your ass off and make those necessary improvements. By the time you get to that stage, those improvements will be shown once you hit that stage. So again, when the time is right, we will get back to work and focus on, like I said, the 212 Olympia, and God willing, fingers crossed, I think it's time to get that third title, man. I know this will not be easy by any means. My man Keon is an absolute freak. I love this kid to death. What this kid has done this past couple of years is admirable. Like, I've never seen someone make the progression he's made. And aside from the training, I think he has a better mindset. I think he's got a great group of people around him, his wife to be. They make a great team together. But I'm not going to sit here and waver and say that Angel Calderon, Karif, Ole, the rest of the 212 lineup isn't hungry, isn't ready to take that title from either Keon or myself. I don't take anyone lightly by any means. And the reason why I don't take anyone lightly, and I've always said this, is if you guys remember in 2015 when I did my Olympia debut, I was dead last call out. No one took me serious. No one believed that I would do what I've done. Fast forward to 5 years later, I won the title. So again, you can't take anyone lightly by any means in this division. It's going to be a tough show like it is every year. Keon's going to be improved. Ole's going to be back to his form after his injury. Angel's hungry. Karif is hungry. I'm going to come back with a vengeance, with a new coach, with a new attitude, a new game plan, and let the cards fall where they may. But again, I just wanted to thank you guys for all the love and support and following along this vlog series. This was excellent, man. I keep saying it, but this was awesome. You guys love the vlogs. I love doing them. I love kind of just changing up who I was, kind of getting out of my comfort zone and talking directly to you in the camera. Because as a young competitor coming up, that's what I enjoy. Yes, I love, seeing guys train, but we all do the same thing, right? We all go to the gym, we all lift weights. But for me, what kind of kept me entertained, I guess you can say, and also helped me gain new ideas and tips and knowledge, is watching guys in their home, how they prepare their meals, what supplements they take, how they went about their day, things like that. That stuff entertained me. And that's why I decided to vlog this entire week at the Arnold Classic, to show you guys exactly what I do day in and day out, preparing for one of the biggest bodybuilding stages in the world, the Arnold Classic. And what you guys saw was me, 100% real, transparent, no BS, no retakes. What you saw was GK, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I thank you guys for following along. Thank you guys for all the love and the comments on all the vlogs. And this is something we will continue to do going forward. I think that's a wrap, guys, with everything. That's the recap video, what the plans are going forward. And, I'm just excited I'm thankful to the NPC IFBB, thankful to all my family, close friends, my coach, my sponsors, everyone that supports me, believes in me, pushes me, motivates me, encourages me. Truly without you guys, there is no me. So truly from the bottom of my heart, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you guys soon.